Good afternoon, country people. Then we glad for meet up una for this side for Equinox Tori House, chapter 2 for Tori for this afternoon. We go talk palava for these 2 weeks old pikin where they meet up and where they don't kill am, throw am inside dirty place. Now for that side, so for Elf, this one it happen. Now so too we go take una enter for Mulang, now for Bamenda side for talk this palava moto where the fixed road for Bamenda where one of the moto them it tumble side for road. They say na for sika say oya be throw him, he make am road ikenekene according to what we Mayor Sese from Moyoka Council. They don't talk am Mayor Nkeng Michael. He don't talk say all money where they be get for take for look at Moyoka for make Moyoka be like better town. They go use that money just now for concentrate for get chop for Moyoka people the way they dey outside. Mayor he talk this one as way he turn for Douala, Suza, Banga, even for Limbe plus Boyam. For give help with this one, he come on a money we council says if he don't keep on for inside his own bank. Chapter says for this afternoon, we go talk on top this palava them and plenty other thing them where it dey for we number. For this afternoon, we get the guidance post, we get even the info, and one way they call them say the voice, newspaper them where they dey for we before, where we go talk them. Big part talk for this afternoon, it tell we if you no want give invite for lizard for your gando, no throw away cricket them for outside. If you no want give invite for lizard them for your gando, no throw away cricket for outside. Oga Ajang Divine for Bonaberi side. Now he send we big part talk for this afternoon. I return back small time. Good afternoon, country people them. We glad say we don't join head again for this side for Equinox Tori House. Chapter 1 for Tori, we go start now on top this palava Wawa Tori where it happen for side where they call them say Elf. Now for Douala here where a population wake up only for them for gather as we see the population gather. Oh man, it be the tonton na for gate for see where to dey for inside that dirty place home. That dirty place no be na only dirty, it be there for inside. As we plenty people them they hear this palava. Na so to even Okada people them say they stop work. Na place where they throw dirty where normal na dirty where they be get for throw am. But this population for side where they call them say Elf, they instead go meet up na die body for some 2 weeks old pikin where it is so they don't kill throw am for inside that dirty place. Country people them according to way Congo side we enter we EM. They try for talk for we say this so all sign it show say na mami pikin says it go don surely do am, or maybe the pikin says if he don't die the mami pikin no be sabi as we go take for talk this palava. Now some boy says it take carton enter for inside that dirty place. For take that pikin, he put them for on top that carton so that they go bury am. So just now, it been a palava where plenty people then say they don't ask na question. Now which kind of mommy he go born pikin 2 weeks after he carry the pikin, he go throw am. Question where we say we never fit for answer and for this side as we investigate. It don't start on top this palava for sabi true. The can and gun the way go carry belle, whether na for 8 months or na 9 months where he carry am, they suffer way he suffer for on top that palava. Then he no even a tie heart for look at the pikin. He instead born the pikin, he go throw na for dirty place. As we talk, na pikin we get na only 2 weeks pikin according to the Tori we enter we EM. Na small pikin where they don't just come out for born am. He never overtake where they born that pikin for that size so where they call am say Elf where they throw away that pikin. Just now we go take una go for Mulang and some quarter 2 for that side so for Bamenda. Now for talk on top this small accident I go call am small pikin accident wey be pass for inside the Mulang quarter where as soon as see am so na moto for company wey e the fixed road for inside Bamenda dem. Now the moto says wey e backside e tumble side as wey the moto be the waka. tori enter we ear say na for sika say oya e be dey for road, so e make am just now road e be kene for the motor sef na for dey wey dey container wey dey put that oil wey dey take Kota road. One time the container throway e comot fall for down. Sabi say this container wey throway e no do any man bad, e no give any man cut, but e chakara the container wey oil dey inside. Na that black oil wey dey take for fix road wey e dey, so this motor the back one wey chakara so e be carry am according to wetin we hear. E dey show say na over oil wey dey be carry am inside that container wey e cause the accident. As we see am, na the other motor that or the part for motor wey cut e dey for your own side, then the other one e dey for your own opposite side. So this palava, as we talk, no man e no get caught for this small accident wey e pass for place wey they call am say Mulang. Na for inside Bamenda Sese wey pass, the only thing na this container wey dey carry that Kota na wey e tumble side. All the small the black oil wey dey take fix road, the Kota Sese e throw it off for sake this palava for this accident. No man e no get caught, no man e no die, and as we talk, the only losses wey the company losses na this oil wey dey take Kota road wey throw him. Even as we ngongoro come for can see as we go take carry and put am for up wey no be there, as we e dey, so all that black oil, that one wey dey use am make use am for fix road, all e be don throw away for inside place where this accident e pass for inside Mulang quarter. As we tori enter we ear, we go left that palava for accident just now. We take una so talk chapter for roads inside tori. Na place where they call am say Lelem road one at the see am so na road wey dey so e don cause plenty accident dem. Whole way dey for on top that small bridge so wey people dey pass, e make am way e dey so even mayor themselves for inside the place where they look at that place. They no be fit for she down for office, then they pass where they no fix that road. The road na road wey dey so people dem for Lelem one tongue as well as Sabi. E dey na for that side so for inside the Konsamba side where e dey so plenty people dem dey the hear bad, and na for sika say bridge for that side e be don spoil. They tell we say all weekend dem when people dem go make burial, they dey turn back. E dey make am way dey so wey no the day for them at all for pass wey accident e dey ever happen for sika say road e don spoil, and even that bridge itself e be don comot. So e make am people dem say wey they dey look out on top this palava, na dem say they enter for inside road. They talk say down for same make another accident itself e happen. Better they come open the road small, they put small gutter so that even water to go the pass, and motor themselves they go the pass fine way, no nothing it will not go the happen. Sabi say people them for that side for Lelem, now people the way they ever chop now for inside bush. Now why that way you see corn, mommy they come off for farm, one day they push cassava, all that one them now people there they did now only for palava for farm chop. If no be this farm chop, Sabi say themselves they no get any better activity where they do, and so the roads it don't glad them plenty, it don't sweet them for their mind, as well they don't come open them roads for that side. So for Lelem, make we hear what way one of the people them he talk for Cyril Njemba.
They look and so they will be wo over wo. I don't tell you how many people don't die for the rule and look and so. But today we thank you for mayor we don't travel, can't help you for touch the road tomorrow so that we can manage. The when governor, what I got, we can which kind of can feed the road, we don't know. But we thank you plenty for mayor we don't come help you for feed the road. I don't tell you the number, got over plenty. Every day photo, all of the program for over plenty. Camion, as when I look at the bridge don't fall, when I look one side to other one I look and so. I'm saying I don't think how many die. It go more than 500 when they die for here. Because every day, one day not be pass. We do on Friday, so they go for cry, come back on Sunday. And it was for the road. I'm not sure what they go make it move, but better they look and so before it comes for. We so when governor all will come when
Yes, now people them for Lelemontong for that side. So for Mongo division, palava for roadway, they don't fix them for them. Now so we go take una enter back for Bamenda for inside that village they call them. Besi Awung, now for that side, so for inside the Bamenda. As well as Sabi, Besi Awung, now a place where they for Batibo subdivision for that side, so for Northwest. Sabi say the place, as well be talk, I be show now as well they so they be put new fund on top chain, it be then at the weekend. But I be promise for talk say road for enter for inside the village. Now palava for logmop for sick I say when rain it fall. Only kene where the road in the kene na logmop. Mami then says for papa them when they the one waka. All them must to hold so as well the see then they the waka small. For sick I say any man will make mistake in name na issue for ground. The roads as well I don't talk as well as I the see na small roads where they enter for inside the village. Besi Awung for inside the Batibo subdivision. The roads when rain in the fall, when no day at all. Okada, e no get way for pass. Even motor sesef, e no get way for pass. Even for Chief Palace, funny house, na the same poto way e take enter for this. So, na just some of the what side that for inside village where they call them. Besi Awung for inside Bamenda for Batibo subdivision. Just now, we go talk this palava for GPS. Also, we start for talk for some time. Sabi say people there where they walk out the driver them, where they drive for this gongoro them. They carry cargo, come out for Cameroon, come out for here, go for N'Djamena, go for Central Africa, far away. So before they want make this plenty waka, normal, they begin for put them something for their skin where they call them say GPS, so that people them for Douala they go they take follow them as well they the waka. But just now, plenty of this motor they don't shit down for inside Douala here for Sika Palava say waiting. GPS where they get for put them for them, it don't turn a Palava for Binet. Company where they put the GPS, it the only gina people them where they don't pass for choco them. One day where they come for can't take them, they deter them say make they wait so take time where they check sense. So the people then say up, they the back say make minister for transport, make SSF a try for look inside this palava for GPS for this motor them. We take now, we talk on top palava too for school small. Sabi say then a special government bilingual high school, Grand Suza, as well they call them. Then says they don't make some small gando for give congratulate for picking them where they don't write they don't learn book fine and according to Tori way enter we here. Sabi say the government school for Suzam now plenty of the way they don't enter for day now one the way they don't run come out for Southwest and even for Northwest for Sika this palava for Northwest and Southwest. So for this a special gando way pass for that side. So for government bilingual high school Grand Suzam they say now picking where it run war it come for that side. From one picking, now he get the best result for the whole school. So it be been that way they be get for make special gandom for the school picking them and now they speaking that way to run war. It then for Suza just now be the best picking for inside school as well. School then says the day for holiday. Sabi say the palava that's where they do special for Sika this small boy where he come out best student, yes, best picking inside school where he don't learn book and a person to where they run, he come out for Southwest, he come for Suza for Sika palava for popcorn where it happen for his own side. So now the thing that way pass for that side. So for government bilingual high school Grand Suza small boy we see and so book way there for a hate. Now for Logmop now they picking that best student best school picking college picking for government bilingual high school Grand Suza and internally displaced picking. We left that palava for school just now. We enter for inside the palava for Northwest Southwest. We go land for Cow Street, Bamenda. Monday for inside Cow Street for Bamenda. Con the people them. Also na go take una own crow ICM. One eye Okada. No be the tonton for road. Now Monday that for inside Cow Street, Bamenda. Them say palava for country Sunday and palava for problem where they get. There is also wait. Say make Ngomna a try for do something. Now main round about that way they go for town when you come up for Cow Street. Now only people they be the tonton for food. Yes, but for see Okada, Ngang, then all the Bine place them as soon as they see them today, they don't surely open. But yesterday as well they talk Cow Street Bamenda, all place it be day quiet. even one okada or private motor for meet up and for roads, e be there na for lock mop. And tori say wey enter we ear, dey tell we say road sef for that side for Bambui, e don block this time motor. E no dey go for that side for Bambui side for Sika palava waiting. So for this palava wey dey happen, but this one na the face that wey we see Cow Street for Bamenda on Monday for Sika palava say country Sunday. Sabi say the one na thing wey don be for inside blood for people them for that side for northwest and southwest since wey this problem e start. We go take una just now. We talk different chapters. Sabi say a mayor sese for Moyoka Council. Every day now we one strong number. He cross Mongo. He come with plenty chop them. First place we land na for Bonaberry for inside Douala here. For there, he meet up plenty of people them where they don't run come up from Moyoka where they Shidon inside Douala here. Some them they be there with small pikin, even part them say where they know the fit for waka. Sabi say Mayor Nkeng Michael, he come now for can talk Ashia for his own people them where they don't run war for that side for Moyoka where they Shidon for different side them. After we Mayor, he finish for inside Douala here country people them. Sabi say waka for Mayor, he no end for him. He be go to for that side for Boya, he go for Suzam, he go for Banga, he go for all corner where he hear say Moyoka people them, they don't run Shidon for them. As well be the talk with the people them, Mayor Nkeng Michael don't promise, say all money where they be get for use them, for look out Moyoka, say me Moyoka, it be better town just now, he go use them, now only for get chop, for a people that way they day outside, sote, a time for this palava, he finish. So he go Suzam, he go Limber, he go even for that side for Boyam, only for palava say he want meet up with the people them where they don't run for Sika palava for war. All this one, Mayor Nkeng Michael talk say he come out now for bank for Moyoka Council, no be na ngomna help according to way he talk. Just now, make we hear way some of these Moyoka people there they did Shidon inside Douala for Sika palava for war. They talk for Derek Jato.
Come on, because the shooting will be easy. The shooting will be too much.
Now, which place from?
Malende. After I'm being good for 3 weeks. I'm going to boot for the boy our house. As I go to church, I don't miss that church. All the people that mean for here. One thing I fire that they don't burn all our things. They go to run enter bush for bush 1 year today before they run come now.
The situation be start way at the situation will be unbearable. The shooting be too heavy for the very first day what they did. We run, we go ahead for 1 hour, we come back for that evening. The whole night, we no fit sleep. I persevere for about some 2 weeks again. My partner will be the one where I know we fit there. Where the bullet they enter, machine gun they enter, shoot, chakara people their houses. So I know we stand at the whole small money, forget all the things for chops, they pass me. I start sleep. I be there 4 months, so the last month. So when we become on now, shooting be too much. We can go back fast, shooting be over. We don't carry now balance that on the 23rd February. Then on that for Wednesday, we go bury for this. And we go bury for this, and we come back now. So we do the Saraka for how we arrange for you.
People them from Moyoka where they dey inside Douala here where they talk for we palava way to cause them for run come out just for Sabi Sesep say will be put in microphone for before the mayor Sesep Nkeng Michael make we hear way to get for talk on top this palava waka we make them for Douala, Suza, Banga, Limbe and even for Boyam for see people them where they don't run e own place for Sika palava problem for inside country.
There's no money we use them for develop Moyoka. We put them for more chop. Now we chop now. So when till we come back. Why we will distribute what we will distribute for now today? That's just the beginning. Because we will do it for here, we will do it for Suza, we will do it for Ompina, we will do it for Kumbi, we will do it for Banga, we will do it for Boya, we will do it for Limbe. And the first phase that. The second phase now we do for inside Moyoka system. But then the second we see plenty Moyoka. So then they get for no see the power and come back. We go play the on chop. So all I know say now a process. When I know say as I don't talk for a big man. Say on her own that she also would have been lazy people, would have been very proud people. All man knows that Moyoka people not get, but they be proud. Because the Wuka woman can go to farm, come back for evening time, send that beginning of school, send that beginning of Wyman country. They get that beginning of big people, that because of farm. Now will not be green revolution for Cameroon.
Mayor for Moyoka, Nkeng Michael, we the talk for we now. So we go take on enter small on top this palaver for Kumba for Monday. Sabi say Okada people them they be talk say palaver for country Sunday in no go them, but not just them, some few of them for Kumba. Yesterday they be ton come up for outside. They be sing say no country Sunday for outside. Sabi say as well they ton for their corner. They be get uniform people them too. They be the look at them and the Congo side to be them. Like say plenty of them say they be there for on top the Okada. Some of them they be there na uniform people then say they turn be Okada yesterday. And Sabi say as well this Okada people them the waka na so too for back. They get a to them where they turn up for all corner for look at say no person in no go fit for touch this Okada people them where they show them heads yesterday for inside Kumba. Another chapter for inside this palaver, country people them. Wanna Sabi say after we this home, we go enter for the other chapter for this palaver for Okada. Sabi say after so now they see them, now the Okada people them that when they become out for come show say they one walk for Monday, they no be there them plenty and so talk. All corner na so uniform people them where they look at them. Passenger then say for Kumba, Bine place them. They be the lock. Another chapter for this palaver, Sabi say after we get to them, plus Okada people they be ton for inside town. SDO Sesep into Ndong Shambalen, itu be there for outside. One time, he be don't make promise for this Okada people them. Say it so any man where he come up for outside, he go do waiting. He go give a fuel and he go give money. Now for Sika why that way after the day be don't end, the Okada people there they come out, they become meet up with Oga SZO. Now for the officers where they be last end the day for on top this palaver. Sabi say they be fair give them 5 liter them for fuel, and on top that one they give them to even money. So SZO after we don't finish make oil waka, it become meet up with this few Okada people there they be come up for outside for talk for them. Say he congratulate them for the hard way they be take come out, and he don't talk say all Monday they go come out for outside for see as they go work with them. Plenty people then just now they ask if true na Okada people them or na people then say where they don't change clothes for resemble Okada people them. Just now we sabi say na Okada people then say they be make mash. Saturday say the one end this palaver say country Sunday for that side, so for inside Akumba, and Sabi say they be give them fuel on top that palaver. Even money says it be join on top. Make we take una turn back for Kumba. See as we Okada people them, they be take them money. Now Kumba that 3,000. Now where they be the gear and so for them after where they don't give them fuel. Palaver for holiday, we go finish on top. We take on a back for Lelem town. Sabi say plenty young picking them just now. Some of them, they make binet, they make market for their mommy. Some of the small picking them, they go na bush for go help their mommy. Inside this palaver so, as we holiday don't come. Other one them, now we this picking them for that side for Lelem town. They use them for look at themselves and for say make mommy he put eye for their skin. Other one them, they way people them for inside Lelem town. They don't decide for bring all the young boy them where they dey for quarter where they know they go bush. Say make them knock small damba for that side. It then a small thing for look at this picking them, this young boy them where they dey for inside quarter during this time where holiday day, so that they no go jump enter for some kind of thing them where they fine at all. Make we hear wetin wey people dem for Lelemuantong dey talk for Shakinomolo. Surely turn back for that sound. I will get a small problem for day. Just now, make we take on we see wetin wey newspaper e get for talk on top of this story. We enter for inside the newspaper we dey for outside newspaper for this afternoon. We get the guidance post wey e dey outside this afternoon. Inside the guidance post, they tell we as we university from Gaundere, bad belle people them they want spoil work with Professor Ofe Chinje. He don't do for Sikada one. They talk watching them on top of Professor Ofe Chinje. Inside the same guidance post, you go read Toriwe consign Palava Norwest West say gunway hala for Kumba and people then two they die. This one it make plenty Okada people them they know turn come out for this Palava for Country Sunday. You go read Tori two they ask questions. Some 30 passenger them where they be active them for below who side the day. So today question where the guidance post it the ask them inside the guidance post to if you read Tori where they talk Palava with custom where they don't catch plenty backside cargo them. Now for inside Douala here with that one it happen. Enter for inside the info newspaper where they outside today calling people them. Inside the info newspaper, waiting there like a strong number for the info newspaper. We go enter for them. Then they tell we now for inside Prime Minister own officers help. Prime Minister Chief Dr. Joseph Diongute, he meet up with the chief them for Limbe. Now which kind of talk way he be get out with the chief them on a feed read the info newspaper for Sabi or to happen. Inside the info newspaper too, they tell we Palava some 5-year picking where it dey so they do it bad. Then on top that one they kill him. Now for inside Douala way that one he pass. That side for Kumba, this mash for Okada people them. You know be left people them for the info where they tell we as we Okada people them for Kumba. They say no way for Country Sunday again. Plenty other Tori that if you read them inside the info with 1,000 peoples. They follow and just now for Sabi Tori way the pass inside we country. We enter for the Voice newspaper 2 a day outside today. Inside the Voice, they tell we Palava for Norway and Southwest. Hungry, they can't kill with papa them, mommy them, brother and sister the way they did for Nigeria for Seka this Palava. Now so today they tell we as we Neskarin for that side too for Bamenda. They don't bury Sabi say the one now one of the next them we gone Itoshi for inside Bamenda. Tori for inside the Voice newspaper they tell we as we Minister Paul Tasong he take na Tori for hope and for beg people them for Lebialem say make school he turn back for September he go meet up them. Now for West region plenty of them they don't run enter now for West for Seka Palava for Tiwe they happen. People them for the Voice newspaper they get plenty other Tori them where you feel buy them you read for insight. Now so we see country for this afternoon country people them. Now so we finish story for this side. Anyhow you want beam. For some time we go surely meet up again. If all thing work fine, I want to say big thank you for Avarios, Malis and even Nadine with the help say me story. It work fine. I know they forget you Clinton for that side for Birmingham and other people there they send we image for say make story. It pass fine. Anyhow you want be for some time on a whole tight.